Namaste to one and all. Welcome to my channel. Yesterday we were discussing about 5E lesson plan and we are continuing it. And I want to remind you that it is a part of a technology blended learning, or it is a part of technology integration lesson plan template. That lesson plan template we are filling. So first I thought to complete the 5Es. What are the 5Es? After all, we can fill other columns. That's the thing. And another thing I want to tell you, this is my video number 100. And I didn't ask you directly so far to subscribe my channel. If you find worthy, please subscribe my channel. We can move to the third concept, that is explanation. So in the last video we were talking about what about the engagement, that is when the teacher is entering into the class, how the teacher can seek attention of the students by doing some activity or some giving some open-ended questions or like that, something ice breaking like that. And second one is that exploration, that is the students, according to the instruction of the teacher, the students started to doing certain activities. Most often they are doing in small groups, or the teacher may be showing them some video or like that. Anyway, so the children started to learn about their concept, whatever their concept or vocabulary or the term, whatever it is. So that is the engagement. And now we can move to the explanation. In this template, the explanation, it is written as usual what the student does, that is consistent with the model, that is why it is written. And here you can see what are the ingredients, what are the steps, or what are the things you have to remember in the explanation. That is, uses various informational resources, group discussions and teacher interaction to derive definitions. So there we are using various informational resources. We are using then group discussions and teacher interaction to derive definitions and explanations of the chosen concept. So I told you first of all the engagement, and after exploration children started to do some activity, they started to share their ideas, they started to discuss about it, and the teacher also listening that what the children are doing. So from there they are moving to the next step, that is explanation. So in this explanation also we can see the student's role is there. That is, with the various resources, various information resources, we are having the group discussions. They are having the group discussion among the students as well as in collaboration with the teacher also. Suppose the students find some difficulty, they can ask the teacher also. And teacher interaction to derive definitions. Teacher will define, this is a new concept. The children may be knowing about that, they may not be in a position to define it properly. So the teacher gives the derived definitions and explanations of the chosen concept, chosen topic, chosen vocabulary, chosen term, like that. And explains possible solutions or answers to others' explanation. Several children are there, they started to ask the doubts and these doubts are finding out the possible solutions. There also the student's role is there. And listens critically to others' explanations, listens carefully to others' explanation, all of them are listening others' explanations and questions others' explanations, listens and tries to comprehend explanations the teacher offers. That is, they are listening it and they are comprehending it, what the teacher explains. Then refers to previous activities. What the previous activities they are doing, they are referring it and coming to the conclusion. So you know that they uses recorded observations in explanation. Here also they are recording. In the second, in exploration also I told you the students should write the notes, they should record it, whatever they found out. Here also they are recording the explanation. This is in the template, it is written. I think it is more clear. It is clear. But some more thing we can see what the explanation is meant by. Explanation means understanding the concept and deducing. They are understanding the concept. Deducing means through some logical reasoning children are reaching in the conclusion. that is logical reasoning. Yes, this happens. Suppose there is a cloud is there, most often there is a possibility of rain. That way some logical reason they are having, and after all they are concluding. And encourage students to share thoughts. The teacher is asking, yes children, you share it, what you got, while you discuss what is the answer you got. Small group, they are ready to say the answer. And highlights important ideas that the students provide. They will say. So most often we can find that the students will find out some new ideas. So we have to listen about the highlighted ideas what the students provide. Ask questions that help students be specific to provide definitions and vocabulary. You know that educator, what is the duty of an educator? The children are already having that particular power. They are already having the knowledge. It is the duty of the teacher as a facilitator to bring it out. That is the meaning of education. Bring it out. Whatever in her or in his. So, you know, that explains their version of idea. Yes, they will explain the version of idea, present the data, patterns, and they will present the summary, use symbols, and explain the model. So here, after a question, most often the teacher has to explain. Yes, the teacher will explain present the data, what all the things the students don't know about this concept. The teacher started to explain it. That is version of the idea, present the data, present the patterns, present summary, and use symbols also they may be using, and explain the model and present the report. Here, role of the teacher constantly evolve with the learner, and prompt concept, good concept they have to give. Yes, the teacher is guiding the students while they move. Some hurdles are there, the teacher is clearing and they are moving ahead. That is the thing here through the explanation what the teacher is doing. Really here starts the teacher is giving them the new concept, clear idea, prompt and good definition of what she is teaching, what he is teaching. Then proceed explanation to elaboration. So the next stage is they are proceeding from explanation to elaboration stage. Let us see what is meant by elaboration. Let us move to elaboration. Elaborate means what the student is consistent with the model. Elaborate means that makes connection and sees relationship of the concept and topic in other content areas. So this whatever you have learned, whatever topic the students learned, we have to move ahead, and they are learning about the relationship of the concept or the topic with the other content areas. And another one forms expanded understanding of original concepts or topics. Expanding that concept, whatever we have learned about the original topic and the concept, we are having an expanded learning about that topic. And another one is makes connection of the concept or the topic to the real life situations. Yes, or in detail we can see the meaning of the elaboration. Elaborate is go ahead and learn more. Whatever you have learned with that particular concept, with that particular term, with that particular vocabulary, you can learn more. Go ahead and learn. What are things while you move, you can collect the additional information connected to this topic, connected to this concept, connected to this term, connected to this new vocabulary, like that. So what are they? Ask the students to use the concept in a new situation. Use that particular concept in a new situation. And ask the students to use new vocabulary and term. If it is a language, they can find out some new vocabulary for that. That is finding more, whatever they have learned, finding more about it, deeper analysis of that or expanded analysis of that. And term. Use new information to explore additional ideas. You have to get more ideas. In order to get more ideas, use information. To explore the more ideas, use new terms and concepts to revise explanation. To revise explanation using new concept and new terms, new vocabulary. Everything is something new they are finding out connected to this main topic what the students have learned. and experience in real life, integrate the topic to other subjects. That is the thing here. Concept topic in other content area. What you have learned in one topic, that is connected to other topics. That is what we have learned about the integrated project, integrated learning. And in that integrated learning, one subject is connected to other subject. So that way you have to integrate the topic to other subject. What are the possibilities of connecting one subject, one topic to other topic? Other topic means other subject, other content areas. And experience in real life situation, how it can be implemented in the, how the students are understanding that one topic they learn, that topic, suppose you are learned in science, it is related to maths, and the maths, how it is finding out in the real life situation. Suppose you are studying about the circle, that is in the maths, but it can be related to other subjects also, and how it comes to the real life situation, like that. And experience in real life situation, then application of the knowledge they have gained. Application is they are implementing in the knowledge, that is in the practical life, and that is they are doing and understanding. Experiential learning. And make connection to other related concepts. They are related to other related concepts. Sometimes the same lines you will see that is. So the make connection to other related concepts, whatever they learned may find it out. What are the other connected concepts related to the main concept? Then apply their knowledge to the real world, the same thing. And students refine their ideas and share their ideas. The students are refining their ideas, understanding more and more, exploring more and more, and sharing that and practice skills and behavior by expanding the understanding. They are practicing the skills by and expanding whatever they have understood. And their own diagrams they are drawing, they are finding out the diagrams and making the solutions. Keep on developing new knowledge. Keep on developing new knowledge. That is the meaning of exploration. Then we are moving to evaluation. See what is in by evaluation. In case of evaluation, the teacher is asking the open-ended questions by using observations and evidence and previously accepted explanations, and it demonstrates on understanding. That is the teacher is asking the students to demonstrate on understanding maybe the concept or on a skill, that is understanding or knowledge of the skill or of the concept. The students are demonstrating that. And evaluate his or her own progress and knowledge. Evaluating his own or her progress and knowledge, like continuous evaluation. Then uses alternate assessments to demonstrate their understanding of the concept, using different alternate evaluation. In case of some evaluation, we needed short questions, like we needed some cases, we needed essay type question. So like the different types of alternatives you have to use to understand the different degrees of understanding. That is understanding of the concept. Yes. So what about the evaluation? More explanation we can see here. It shows the degree of understanding, shows the degree of understanding. Ask questions that provide insight into the students. They are asking questions to give insight into the minds of the students and distribute questions evenly. Yes, if we know that in some classes there may be children who may be that much gifted children may be there, and where there may be the children who needed more attention, we know that. Other cases, if normal students, all of them are normal students, most often maybe the gifted may be there, but you know that the question should be distributed evenly. But I am telling you, this is exception case in case of those children who are who needed additional support to come up along with a normal stream. So otherwise we can give the question should be distributed evenly. That is I used to see in the board exam question paper, 3 sets may be there. In the 3 sets more or less they may be the same type of, same questions may be there, maybe slight changes, only some 2 mark or 4 mark or that much difference may be there, but most often the questions may be from the same topic, the maybe, and also the question numbers may be different. So the question should be distributed evenly only, then only we can analyze with a proper norm can be used there. And so answer questions that explains or show critical thinking. Okay, you have to put the questions that way that the students should think about it, critical thinking they should have, and they should explain it that way, and demonstrate their understanding of the topic as they complete activities. Yes, let them demonstrate as they complete their activities, let them demonstrate it. And demonstrate their understanding of the topic as they complete the activities. Then demonstration of what learners have achieved. Whatever they have learned, let them demonstrate it. That is through the project work, through the concept, through mapping, content analysis, through that let them illustrate what they have learned. That means evaluates the process of learning. Really, when this 5 is really when the application comes to the level, we have to evaluate from the first to the last. All process it should be evaluated. That is a real norm of the 5 E's. And here some more points I am telling you. The evaluation, that means observation. While you observe, several checklists we can maintain, and achievement we can have some tests, and quizzes also can be provided, and moreover interviews can be, and concepts mind mapping can be done, and presentation, let them present, let them do the mind mapping, and we can have an interaction, that is face-to-face interaction like interviews, and performance assessment. How the performance assessment, like a portfolio, we should have a portfolio where continuous assessment of the activity. A child cannot be lazy, or the child may be curious to learn, and he or she may be going on with the activities of the class. All this we can see it is the importance of the learner, how the learner is learning, and in collaboration with the teacher. That is the most important thing about the 5 E's lesson plan is concerned. Okay, so and next comes S. So these are the 5 E's, and just we can have a look at the template which shows educational technology and learning in collaboration with Google. That is how the technology related learning, technology integrated learning take place in that particular template. Let us see the technology integration lesson plan template. Yes, let us see the specimen of the technology integration lesson plan template. Just it is a rough work only. It is according to 10th March 2021, technology for blended learning. That is a lesson plan. Yes, here as usual, teacher, subject, area, lesson title, topic, school, grade level, estimated duration, all this and also the lesson goals, objectives, what will students experience and be able to do as a result of the lesson or project. That is to identify or to understand, that way understanding the components, what they are learning, like that it comes the objective, lesson objective. Then curriculum addressed, what is specific curriculum learning outcomes will be addressed in the lesson or project. That also what the learners are intended to learn from this lesson. They may be understand the importance of the topic, or they are distinguishing the topic or significance of the topic, like that. That also yes, this part is well known about you. Then coming to technology addressed, that is as it is a technology for blended learning. Here when the students study this topic, what is the skill, the technological skill they obtain from this lesson, how that lesson can be produced, how this lesson can be presented with the skill, the technology, the skill, what the skill they can utilize, and that is PowerPoint presentation, then PDFs, YouTube links, and also several tools also mentioned in the webinars that can be used in this technology addressed. And about the technology required, what software, programs and hardware I hope you understand. You know what about the hardware and software. Software is related to the program, and hardware is what about it? What is a laptop or a computer or whatever it is, that how it is made of. That is the hardware. So it is what all the technology required. That means the laptop, tablet, mobile, then sometimes the projector and whatever apps needed for that. So that is the technology required. It is my humble request that if you find any difference, you can make comment in that comment box. What I understood by analyzing, this is the outcome what I got, that I am giving you. Yes. Next we can see other materials. In this other materials, resources, what other materials will be needed to carry out the lesson objectives, what resources will be needed, including books, web pages, links, and outside speakers, etc. Yes, we needed mic, we needed, if it is online teaching, we needed mic, we needed speaker, we needed, that is and also blackboard, whiteboard, that is smart board, the textbook, NCERT textbook, whatever needed, that this is meant by other material or resources. Then moving to 5 is engagement, exploration, explanation, elaboration and evaluation. Yes, that is student engagement, student exploration, explanation. Yes, this is what I wrote on the other side, that is more explanation I wrote on the board, that is the thing. So this column is, this column you are having the space, there you can write what about how the student is engaging, how the student is exploring, what about what are the interaction between student and the teacher, and how the teacher is moving towards a specific explanation of the content or the concept or the topic or that way. Then this page also explanation continues, and then elaboration also I have already wrote, and more concepts about the elaboration also I wrote. These are the elaboration. Then the evaluation. There is one more thing, is that in the collaborative learning with the technology, that is teacher assessment. How well did the lesson work overall? How well did the lesson work overall? What were the strength of the lesson? Is about what were the strength of the lesson and what were the weakness of the lesson. How can I improve the lesson for the next time? Yes, about me, about the technology is concerned, I am not well versed about the technology. I know that the weakness of the lesson, I know about the technological limitations what I am having. So this is my conclusion regarding the lesson plan. Okay, hope you understood at least you got an idea about this. I think it will be helpful for you. This is all about the lesson plan template and how to fill it. That is all regarding the lesson plan. In this lesson plan, technology, integrated technology, collaborated lesson plan, and there we have seen 5E lessons also, 5E's lesson plan also in that, and also teacher assessment. At least you got a rough idea about this template, this lesson plan. Thank you.